Hi everyone. Is it possible for some people just to put it in chat that you are hearing me well? Everything is visible. Okay, great. Excellent. Hi everyone. And I'm super glad to have you join me in this live webinar. So today we'll be exploring how voice technologies are transforming AR, VR experiences for education, from immersive language lessons to interactive simulations. We'll uncover the must-have solutions that are revolutionizing the way we learn. So don't worry, if you're not a tech expert, I'll be explaining everything in a humble and approachable way. So whether you're an educator, a student, or just curious, this webinar is hopefully for you. So get ready to unlock the endless possibilities of voice-powered AR, VR experiences for education. I'm Emmanuel, Chief Product Officer at Vivoka, a software company based in France and serving companies everywhere in the world. We enable companies to design their own integrated and customized solutions in voice almost anywhere in specific devices or application. So today, voice technologies can play a crucial role in bringing solutions to education with augmented reality or virtual reality experiences. Although voice technologies cannot solve everything, for some challenges, voice seems to be an obvious and effective solution in some areas, such as accessibility, enhanced interactivity, or learning, but we will develop that just after. Before that, why we are super happy, I am super happy today to share with you our experiences. Well, first, in this industry, currently, we are working with several XR manufacturers for different use cases. And you see here some different logos, some well-known like Rocket or Vuzix or Almer Technologies. Apart from AR, VR, educational robotics is adopting voice technologies already. And we know that education is also very mature by leveraging the voice technologies to help students with specific learning disorders referred as the DIS, and using mainly dictation. For AR, VR, we still need to find ways to unlock adoption in education. So the agenda of today, we will share with you humbly, but still some barriers of adoption that we discovered discussing with the market. We will share with you how voice can remove some of those barriers and of course apply to the educational market. And I will make sure to keep some minutes at the end to cover some of your questions. So talking about barriers, at least in Westerners countries, there are several barriers to adoption of AR and VR solutions in education. These barriers may include the lack of infrastructure, meaning like, okay, these technologies may require high performance computing system, high speed internet connection, compatible devices, which may not be readily available in all educational settings, especially in rural or underserved areas. The cost is a barrier too. It's challenging for schools and educational institutions to invest in these technologies. Training and skills is also a challenge. Teachers and instructors may need training to understand how to use AR and VR tools. The content availability, we heard that there is a lack still of readily available content that may hinder adoption. That's a challenge. We heard too that there is some safety and ethical concerns. AR and VR technologies raise concerns about safety, privacy, ethical issues. For example, ensuring students' safety and well-being while using these technologies, protecting their personal information, and addressing, I would say, ethical concerns around data collection, privacy, and stuff like that. The perception and acceptance, some educators, parents, or just stakeholders may be skeptical about the educational value of these technologies or may have concerns about potential negative impacts such as excessive screen time or distraction. Integrating also these experiences into the existing curriculum Educators may need to align AR and VR experiences with the curriculum standards, the learning objectives, and assessments, which may require some efforts. And the last one we heard is sometimes the lack of evidence-based research. Educators and administrators may require more evidence of the effectiveness of these technologies before fully adopting them in their educational program. So there are some barriers, and addressing these barriers through investment in technologies, training, content development, research, and creating a supportive environment can help promote the adoption of AR and VR solution in education. Now let's jump into where we see the voice technologies that can solve some of them, remove some of those frictions, I would say. At Vivoka, we are designing voice solutions that are fully embedded, totally internet independent. So even if you have some challenges on the infrastructure side, we can be there to make sure that the experience works without having to be connected. In terms of concerns around the privacy and the personal information sharing, it is fully embedded, so it also solved by design this kind of problems. So I hope everybody is hearing me correctly. Yeah, okay, great. So few topics we wanted to share with you. Definitely, voice technologies can play a crucial role in bringing solutions to educational within AR and VR experiences. What we saw is enhanced interactivity first. Voice commands can enable students to interact with their environment, AR, VR environment, using their voice. They can ask questions, give comments, provide responses using their voice, which add a new level of interactivity. Personalized learning. Voice technologies can provide personalized learning experiences by understanding the unique needs and preferences of each student. Students can use their voice to customize their learning journey, such as adjusting the pace of the lesson, choosing different learning paths, or receiving feedback based on their performance. This allows for adaptive and individualized learning experience within the AR or VR environment. Here we can see just an illustration in a professional context, but still it's valid for other use cases. The accessibility also. Voice technologies can improve accessibility in AR or VR experiences by enabling students with disabilities to engage in educational content or support their specific learning disorders. I already told you about that earlier. Students with visual impairments, for example, can use voice commands to navigate through still AR and VR environment, access information, and participate in learning activities. I would say that this promotes inclusive education and ensure that students with diverse disabilities, including the DIS, can equally benefit from AR and VR educational experiences. And the language learning. From early age, voice tech can ease language learning for young children. Children can practice their language skills by engaging in conversational interactions with virtual characters or environments using their voice. This allows for immersive language learning experiences where learners can practice speaking, listening, and comprehension skills in a realistic and interactive manner provided by the XR experiences, of course. And the last one I wanted to share with you today is that voice technologies powered by natural language understanding can understand and respond to students' questions or comments in a conversational manner, making the educational experience more engaging again and interactive. So students can have dynamic conversation with virtual characters or their environments, ask questions, seek explanations, and receive responses in real time, creating an immersive, again, learning environment, I would say. So in conclusion, voice technologies can enhance education within AR or VR experiences by providing enhanced interactivity, personalized learning, accessibility, language learning, real-time feedback, and leveraging the natural language understanding capabilities. This can literally revolutionize the way students learn and engage with educational content, making AR or VR experiences more engaging, interactive, and effective for educational purposes. So what's next? You know what? In fact, pandemic situations could have been an accelerator of adoption. However, we will not wish to leave that again, of course. But remote trends are there. We do see a potential for AR/VR adoption in the coming years for remote learning. I'm talking about what we see in France, in Europe, but also in the US and over the world, at least developed countries. So, and definitely, voice is the most natural way to interact with each other, right? So it's a must-have for AR/VR. So I hope that I've shared valuable insights with you about what we've learned discussing with players in education. And now I would be very happy to take your questions. Thank you. Okay, everyone. So I guess that time is over. So I'm super. I was super pleased to share with you our feedback, and let's catch up later on social networks. And please feel free to join and to visit our website and join our social networks. Wish you a nice VRARA Education Forum.